up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and welcome back to some more Cell Singularity here once again. Let's hop right into it. We're at a pretty decent spot to start making some progress here, so let's make it happen. We're definitely going to get up, hopefully definitely this episode, get up to the point where we're getting out of their currency, for sure. Probably not all that long from here. Let's go all the way to 10 with this. See, it costs pretty much nothing. I've AFK'd a little longer than I normally would like to. I feel like I say this all the time. But it happened. So these literally cost nothing. I mean, this will, like, you can see how little that is in comparison to what we have, and how much we're getting per second more every little thing I do. This will move it a little bit, getting to 10 of these, but even that, not all that much. Keep moving up there, which helps with the tapping. And I mean, we're going to set the point where we're making these so fast, back so fast, this isn't even going to be noticeable. We're to the land, which is good. It means we're getting pretty close to that other side section here. This will be pricey. I don't even know if I should go all the way to 10, but we're going to do it. Get all the way up to 10. There's, oh, we can't get that yet. I thought we could. There might be some stuff down here I missed too. We'll look for that after. It'd show up on the side here. A couple million there, a couple million there. Boost them up. Oh, that costs a lot. Okay, so I guess this is where we kind of hit our threshold already. We can't afford the first mammal. What does this do? Reptiles? What are reptiles doing for us? A lot. They're doing a lot. But that's not everything. If we're getting a couple millisecond. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Yeah, that's them. I was looking over here. I'm looking at what each one does, specifically, not the whole group. How fast can I move that? Decently fast. Probably should grab the mammal. Just, 3 milliseconds, so it'd be worth grabbing. I mean, this would be better to get, but the price difference was a little too much. Even clicking, I don't know if we're going to actually get much farther right now. I'm going to have to let things kind of idle up a little bit, and then we can come back and make some more progress. So that's what we're going to do. This would be, like I said, this video is going to be a bunch of little minor jumping around throughout this whole video, progressing upwards. So that's going to be the goal. Alright, so we're back 24 hours later, claiming our stuff here. Should make some decent progress with that. It should be a relatively good amount. I mean, it's not going to be the most progress. We're going to spend it pretty quick, but kind of expected. 2 more of those. Boom, we're in a good spot. We can grab that. We can grab that, which will give us a little bit of a mammal boost. I think we'll take the ears. Should probably open that too. We'll see some cheaper stuff probably show up in here, but definitely go with the mammal boost because our mammals are gonna start doing quite a bit here. All these 100% we get make a pretty big difference, and they're relatively cheap. Apes cost a lot. They do produce quite a bit a piece. It's actually not insane, and that's actually going to be more efficient. I think that's also, no, is this a mammal one though? Yeah, 100% mammal there. Those are huge, as they making 1 billion a second now, which is a lot. We can click for a decent bit too, so we could save up and afford one of these relatively quickly. I mean, you can see how much of this pays compared to apes. So right now, apes definitely aren't worth it, and we should 100% be investing into the mammals just for a bit longer. As I mean, if you look at the price difference, you can even see it. It's just a lot more cost effective. A lot more cost effective. How are the little rabbits doing? There's a ton of them running around. All the little mammals. We haven't gone crazy and started leveling anything up too high, so you're not gonna see anything absolutely ridiculous out of these yet. But I think we just kind of chill. Again, we can get the ape brain upgrade, but like that doesn't do anything till you have a bunch of apes, and we don't really want apes right now. I don't know at what point I should switch over. I mean, I should be doing mammals for a while. What I'm gonna probably do is I'm probably hop off the line for half hour. I'm gonna come on. I'm just gonna probably dump everything in mammals. I'll probably do it off camera, just so when I get on for my next bit of progress, I'm gonna try to hop on multiple times a day. I'm trying to get on like 2 times a day, even for recordings or something, just so I can pump these videos out a little bit more, because I feel like I can make a lot more progress, and I want to get deeper into this game. But I feel like we're really not going to do that with me getting on once a day and filming it. So what I think I'm going to do is do a little bit off camera work if I hop on. Milklands are also mammals, so that would be worth saving up for relatively soon too. But I'll probably get that. Like I said, I might get an ape or two if it looks like it might be cost effective, but probably not until the next clip you guys see. But I'm doing a little bit off camera. Alrighty guys, so after about 24 hours later or so, and I swear this 100% is off, this timer. It's not been quite 24 hours, it's probably been like 22-ish, but we produced a decent bit. I did hop on yesterday, like I said, I was going to in the last part, and upgraded a few things. We got a couple apes, but we got 39 of those as they were producing more at the time, and I didn't really want to make much progress. It's more just setting us up to idle progress. So we're up a couple trillion, which is great. I'm by one, cool. I want to make sure before I went crazy. Definitely going to go to 10 for now, and then we're going to move up the tree, get some ape upgrades. You can see the apes are still doing less at the current state, but we'll start to go up as we buy some of these. Creating ideas. It would have been nice to get that yesterday. How much was that? 80 billion? Ooh, I could have actually did it. I didn't think of that. We have to click on the brain, right? Yeah. Because now I have to grind that out, which is a little unfortunate. Definitely a bit unfortunate. Ape endurance, sure. Tapping power doesn't help this out, obviously. More ape stuff. You can see now the apes are definitely doing a large amount, and humans are actually a little bit better. For the cost, no, but for what they do, yes. That's a human bonus. I don't think we care about. I do think we need a human for some stuff, though. Okay, so we're getting to this stage of the game. Again, really kind of wish I did this different. Oh, I thought clicking here was. Where can you click that? Does these? Oh, now. So you have to get that first. Okay, I'm gonna say because you should be able to click up in this area. You didn't have to click on the brain. There we go, though. That's some actual progression. We are in the Stone Age. We are making some Stone Age progression now. How much does it make by idle? 33. Like nothing. Are any of these for clicking? Stone Age, Stone Age, Stone Age. No, they are not. I do think we get a human for sure. I thought we actually have so much. We probably just want to get our 10 humans. I didn't realize how many we had. Start getting the human upgrades here. The majestic human music going on. It's expensive. This is pretty expensive. Doesn't help out with taps over here, but alright, now what's the cost? These are still relatively effective in comparison. Yeah, we're at again a kind of another standstill here until we start bringing this up, and I really should have did this yesterday because I was very, very close. I didn't realize we were right here. I thought it was at the humans we unlocked this. I keep forgetting it's at the apes, so we unlocked it a little earlier. We'll go to 20, which I don't think unlocks anything exclusively. Now we should just set this thing up to max and go at it. I know it's not full efficiency as far as that goes, but hey, we don't really care too much. We get a ton of these and we buy all of them, and we're onto this. Onto this, the only spot that actually matters. Stone Age being more efficient probably doesn't really matter. We just need to get Stone Ages. Although, if we get the axes, we can probably get the next age early. I'm pretty sure that's the only other thing we need to get that. Oh no, we need burial too. Yeah, I think we rushed that because these other ages are terrible. I don't think fire is necessary. 230 though. Man, clicking to that is rough, especially if this isn't efficient. Because it's only 10% if we can't get it. I'm pretty sure we can get it. If we can't, I'm going to be really upset. I'm really upset. We definitely just need to kind of work our way into this a little bit more. And that's going to take some time. I mean, it's not going to be a fast process. One of those, I should probably just grab fire. I don't think it connects to this. What else do we need for that? What else do we need? I'm done clicking super, super fast. I don't know what else we need like that effectively. Cooking? I guess we do because we need speech. Maybe that's it. I'm just trying to get through it as soon as possible, just to get a couple of them, whatever it is. I forget which age it is, but we get the stone. Yeah, it's like the Bronze Age or something maybe. Oh no, one of these. Okay. Yeah, we still want one of those. That's gonna produce a lot more. I mean, what are these producing for us? Yeah, you can see the difference. Just get a couple of those. Sadly, I won't be able to hop on like an hour like I would normally want to do. It will have to wait till pretty much tomorrow. I'll try to hop on earlier in the day to get a little bit of a recording session in, so then I can hop on again later and set this up a little bit better. Because, I mean, honestly, we're not producing a ton. We are not producing a ton. And realistically, oh, we're on max right now. We're still better off buying these. Definitely better off buying those to at least 10 here. And even probably more so. I'm just going to get 10 of them for now. We'll call it quits here. And then I will come back, I guess in the morning. When this, or not in the morning. Tomorrow when this makes some more progress, we'll come with another little update for you guys. I don't know if we're looking for any big upgrades. I know I could have bought some stuff farther down for a little bit more use. Trying to boost some of these up towards the 100. I know most of these should already be at 100 already, and more. But we'll end up trying to get more achievements. I'll focus those a little bit more in this run. This run's going to go a little deeper than last run. I feel like we took that really long break, and then we came back and there was a ton of these we could get. How many do we have currently? 48. So we're probably looking to get, I mean, at least 52, which would leave us at 100. Because you generally want to like match or double what you're at. We got 33, I think, last time, so I'm probably looking upwards of 60, 70 in all reality, though. But anyways, that's going to be it for now, and I'll come back with a little bit more to probably wrap this episode up in just a bit. Alright, so we're back once again. I'm going to grind this out. We got a really good bit there. I'm actually going to hop down to the humans and see if we can get anything, which we can't. I thought we'd be able to buy some stuff, but how many humans can we buy? Oops. Probably quite a few. If I put it to all, so I can see everything. 16, doubling them, sweet. And then I want to try to aim to get these all above 100. That's not there. I'll just throw a bunch in there. It's whatever. Not really too concerned about that. We're gonna obviously come up here. We do have a decent bit. That's not a ton. Next episode is gonna be where we really see progress coming out of this. Well, thank God that was only buying one. And not buying max, because it was glitched on saying buying max, but it wasn't actually. So thank you. That could have been really rough. I want to obviously try to get this to go as far as I can. I probably shouldn't have bought the clicking things after saying that. But we're looking to make the, not really the Stone Age all the greatest. Mainly focusing on, oh God, this here, and then trying to get, oh, I thought we got the next zone roughly there, but I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. I mean, there's some good Stone Age ones. Stone Age will be decent. I mean, it's producing a relatively alright amount for not really costing a ton to boost it. I just basically want to get this set up so next episode when we come back, we can make a lot of progress. Stone Age stuff. They're all relatively cheap. That one's a little expensive, but we do need it. Mining ore and then mining this will not give us that. We need this too. And after writing, we've unlocked the Bronze Age, which we should be able to get 10 of relatively cheap. I mean, I say that, but it's only so cheap. Those aren't producing as much as these, not even per click currently. And we want to try to maximize this. I mean, we're still making this even better. 18,000. Probably not worth it. I mean, we're making an okay amount per second. Yeah, I don't think I want to go that. We make 20 a click. That's not a lot. Maybe making the Bronze Age better is more efficient, and it probably will become more efficient relatively quick. But I want to kind of get it well above. That's 100% efficiency. Sweet. I want to get over making over 1,000. I mean, it's so cool. You can see how we're going to build that up pretty quick. Let me get that. It's pretty cheap. That's kind of pricey. We do need that, so let's get it. That gets the Iron Age, which we don't want a ton of, as we're going to burn through it quick. And they're not really producing a lot, especially for the cost. But if we get things that... Is there anything else up here that... Oops. No, none of those are beneficial to us currently. That will be good. Algebra is as well. There's the 100% one. I was looking for that. I knew there was 100% somewhere for it. I just didn't know quite where. Sure, we'll grab it. I guess at this point we're starting to make a relatively good amount. To like 1,000, you know, not a lot. 18,000 is still quite a bit. We'll come grab some of this stuff. I forgot that that was there, to be honest. That would have been better to grab before. We'll go in. Let's just do it. Religion we can't afford. It's too much, and it is 100% of the bronze or Stone Age, but it wouldn't really. Maybe not for 46,000. I mean, getting one of these would just be better, just on its own. So there's an Iron Age boost, which we probably want to look at relatively quick. Let's try to get. That's really quick. They're cheap. Getting 10 of these. We really would have been better getting more Bronze Age. And actually, I am going to invest in a bit more Bronze Age. Flying through that and claiming some of those up. I mean, even this is actually the most efficient. What am I doing? I'm just not paying attention. And if I were to take the second to do the math, I can see that this is more efficient than that too. At the current cost. See, now they cost about the same. And those are still a little bit better. At this point, those are probably a tad better. I mean, but once we start getting some stuff in here, that was at the 100%. No, that was the 10%. There is a 100% we saw, right? Was it that? Yeah. But we're making a decent bit right now. Getting those will make it obviously better. We haven't even gotten the boost for it yet. So we'll start putting a little bit in it now. Grabbing some of these around the area. And we'll start seeing the Iron Age start to take off again. I already get Middle Ages too. Which is actually relatively efficient, speaking wise, right off the bat. So there's an Iron Age 200%. There's a 20%, 10%. Sure, we'll grab it. I'll grab another one of those. And we'll save for this. I'm just trying to get us in a good spot to let it go overnight. So next episode we come back and we, ready to really, really bang. It's gonna be quite a grind because I think we're gonna try to hang in there for a while. I think is what we want to do. There's probably more Iron Ages, right? And I can even look up here. Stone Age, middle. Yeah, there's a couple Iron Ages that would be relatively good. There's a 200% Iron Age, which would really make that crazy. We're making 10k second without clicking. We don't really care about the Middle Age stuff, and there's a ton of it. For the last Iron Age, and that's all Middle Age now. We obviously want to get more Middle Ages before we get those, because again, I don't know. I feel like 10's a relatively good number for this type of stuff. Let's just go a little quick crazy. Just trying to finish 10 up relatively quickly. Again, you can see that it's still really not worth it, and getting more of those would be better. Much better, but once we start getting some of these boosts, I think it's going to take a quick swing back, to be honest. What does that give? More Middle Age stuff. It was close enough to the Iron Age, I figured maybe. Alright, let's just get our 10th one of those. Again, we can come back here and set the max. We actually have a bunch of upgrades we can get because we get so many of something. Like getting this, that might get something. Yeah, it got us like under the reptile thing, which we don't really need, as reptiles aren't really doing much, but we'll pick it up. Probably shouldn't leave that on max per se. They're all 10%. I bet there's a good one after that. I'll just pick up the cheaper ones. And you see, it's kind of making a comeback. Again, for the cost, it's really not worth it. I'm trying to make an argument for why I should be buying Middle Ages right now, and it's not working. These are just so much better. They produce so much more currently. So I want to get a couple more Iron Ages, and then I'm going to wrap it up. I think we're actually going to wrap it up here, and I might just hop on in like an hour and just max out what I can buy. I probably won't buy any more upgrades just because I don't want to make too much progress without you guys, but just get in a better spot before I kind of let the game sit. I actually might not be around for a good like almost 48 hours, or just let it get chill. So we'll come back and we'll be able to make quite a bit of progress. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack the like button, and as always guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.